Hello, good morning, children. Welcome back to the online session of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. In our previous class, we have discussed about the theory base of accounting, and now we are moving to the accounting standards. Accounting standards. Accounting standards are the set of guideline, which is also known as GAAP. What is the full form of GAAP? Generally Accepted Accounting Principle. Who issued this? By the accounting body of the country. Which is the accounting body? The Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. That are followed for preparation and presentation of financial standards. So, accounting standards means they are guideline. They provide us information, okay, about how to prepare or how to present our financial statement in a very standardized way. And who issue this? It is issued by the accounting body of the country, which is also known as the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India. So they have issued these principles, accounting principles, or we can say accounting standards. Now, what is the objective of such accounting standards? The first objective of accounting standards are minimize the diverse accounting policies and practices with the aim to eliminate them to the extent possible. So, to minimize the diverse different type of accounting policies and practices, such accounting standards have been set up. Now, the second objective is promote better understanding of financial statement. So, when there is uniformity and consistency of accounting standard, then there will be proper understanding of financial statement. Understand significant accounting policies adopted and applied. We can understand the important accounting policies being applied or adopted by the company. Then facilitating meaningful comparison of financial statement of two or more entities. It will be meaningful if we are posting the entries, or if we are preparing the financial statement following this accounting standard, then there will be meaningful comparison of financial statement of two or more companies. Enhancing reliability of financial statement. We can fully depend or fully reliable of the financial statement if we are preparing the financial statement following the accounting standards. Now, International Financial Reporting Standards, which is also known as IFRS. What is this? They are globally accepted accounting standards. So, in global wise, this IFRS have been recognized as an accounting standard, which is developed by the International Accounting Standard Board, which is one of the International Accounting Standard Setting Board. So IASB is the International Standard Setting Board, and they have recognized IFRS as one of the accounting standards. IFRS is a set of accounting standard for reporting different types of business transaction and events in the financial statement. So we make use of IFRS rules and regulations, which is set by them, and we post as per that rules and regulation, we post the entry or business transaction and events in the financial statements. The objective is to facilitate international comparison for true and fair valuation of business enterprises. So there are two objectives of IFRS or such accounting standard, and that is we can go for international comparison, and true and fair valuation of business enterprises is possible. The next thing related to International Financial Reporting Standard is the qualitative characteristic. Do you remember in first chapter we have studied about the qualitative characteristic, that is reliability, relevance, understandability and comparability. So this qualitative characteristics associated with the preparation of financial statement are useful to the users of accounting information in making financial decision. So those qualitative characteristic can be achieved if we are following these standards, international standards, while preparing financial statements. Now the next is Indian accounting standards. So we saw what is accounting standards. We saw that there is international financial reporting standards, and now we came to know that there is Indian accounting standard also. Business environment and laws in every country are different. Therefore, it is not possible to have single set of accounting standards that will apply in all the country. So following the international standard in all the country where there is different laws and different business environment is there, it is difficult for us to follow the accounting standard which is prescribed in an international platform. Hence, India has prepared its own accounting standard equivalent to IFRS. These accounting standards are known as Indian accounting standards. Okay. Now, what is the applicability of Indian accounting standards? It is applied in the following companies. Companies that are listed on stock exchange in India. So those companies which are listed in the stock market in India itself, those companies can apply, have the applicability of Indian accounting standard. And companies having net worth of rupees 250 crores or more. If a company whose net worth is more than 250, then they can also apply for Indian accounting standards, and some other companies may follow Indian accounting standard voluntarily. So these are the applicability of Indian accounting standards. So children, in today's class we have studied about the accounting standards. We study what is the objective of this accounting standard, that is it gives us consistency, and it is useful for comparing the financial statement of two or more companies. So if this we are following this accounting standard, then there will be systematic that is a way of recording the things as per the rules and regulations. Then we saw that international financial reporting standard is there, as well as Indian accounting standards is also been adapted by most of the companies in India. So what is their applicability also? We saw that only the listed companies, which is those companies which are listed in stock exchange, they can apply for Indian accounting standard, as well as the company whose net worth is 250 or more, they can apply for the Indian accounting standard. So you have to go through these points in your textbook and study well, and attend the test paper which is attached along with this session. Meet you in the next class with a new topic. Till then, goodbye.